plans of mice and men, especially the plans of small, petty, cowardly, greedy men, sometimes go awry. When Jalen Milroe completed the miracle 4th and goal from the 31, the touchdown against Auburn, the plan was set in motion. Alabama had avoided its second and fatal loss by the narrowest of margins. The heinous plan was unfurled to pass off an average Alabama team to the highest seat. Finally, Milroe met a 4th and goal that he could not hurdle. And no flags came to give him a second chance. Only a galley of Michigan defenders stopped him cold. And all this bluster came to a thud. A decisive blow dealt 2 yards short of glory. The nefarious scheme came to an abrupt halt, a scheme that completely upended the normal course of a wacky college football season. The SEC trying to force Alabama into the playoff, despite being ranked 8th. This ill-conceived plan required Texas to also be forced into the playoff mix. The boil finally burst as Milroe stopped ending Alabama's Cinderella run, a ride. And it was also fitting that Texas fell into disrepair. A few hours later, past midnight, on an eventful New Year's Day, the result, the best team in college football, wasn't even in the playoffs, leaving the pretenders to fight over the tainted trophy. As much as the college football committee did not want a three-peat, it's ironic that they got a three-peat anyway. It's already in the books. What do you mean? Well, Georgia didn't get the three-peat championships. The college football committee had gone on record saying they didn't want that. Well, I don't know why they would have an opinion, but that's just the way it is. But there was a three-peat, and it did involve Georgia. The three-peat, the 3rd year in a row, Alabama was not in the college football finals. Ha ha! So a three-peat was achieved, inasmuch as all the works and plans of mice and men tried to stop it. What is meant to be sometimes simply cannot be stopped. So Georgia came out basically as good as you could expect, with all the things that happened somewhere in the crazy period between the Auburn-Alabama Iron Bowl game and the moment we are sharing right now. A lot had happened. A lot. We could talk about it for a long time. All of the events that happened in those few weeks. But Georgia had a crushing victory over Florida State, which should have been their opponent in the playoff. So, basically, Georgia had their playoff game. We got a resounding 63-3 win. We're put on parade just like last year from the TCU victory. Almost the same euphoria. And Alabama waddles in defeat. Falling into oblivion. And I guess that's all we can ask for. We didn't get the three-peat we wanted. But for the third year in a row, it wasn't Alabama. And that's for sure.